Welcome, welcome, welcome. 3 welcomes to the 3-minute drill. I'm Josh Centaur. Let's get it started. Sportsmanship is an integral part of NCAA competition, and the Division I Championships Competition Cabinet wants to make sure student athletes, coaches, and athletics administrators make that part of their daily mantra. At its recent meeting in Indianapolis, the Cabinet supported an amendment that will expand the window during which misconduct can occur at championships. Current rules state that misconduct at a championship can begin when a team starts transportation to the event and can end when the team is transported back to its campus. Now that window opens after tournament selections are announced. The Division III men's and women's basketball tournaments begin this afternoon at campus sites across the country. On the men's side, defending champ Virginia Wesleyan opens up with a first-round game against Averett. In the women's draw, last year's champion Hope College will take on Denison in opening round action. Of the more than 400 Division III institutions, only 12 have teams qualified for both NCAA tournaments. On a related note, tune in to www.ncaasports.com/DII this Sunday evening at 10:30 to view the Division II Selection Show broadcast live right from this studio. At last week's National Consortium for Academics and Sports in Orlando, Florida, Floyd Keith, executive president of the Black Coaches Association, shared some thoughts about the lack of minority head football coaches at the college level.
The 7 coaches of color out of 119 opportunities on the Division I level, and you look at 1AA, there's 4 out of 103, and the numbers pale in comparison to the NFL.
Bowdoin College is doing its part to call attention to the rapidly decreasing population of polar bears. The Bowdoin community covered its polar bears last week to demonstrate the potential extinction of the animal and its mascot. In an effort to help NCAA colleges and universities share ideas about marketing practices for women's basketball, the NCAA and NACMA have hosted meetings at NC State, Boston College, and Texas A&M during the past few weeks. Athletics administrators from nearby schools have come together to discuss what has worked and what hasn't in the marketing of the women's game. Popular with the young fans who come to their games, women's basketball players have developed into some of the NCAA's finest role models. Boston College head coach Kathy Ingles discusses what makes women's basketball a special sport.
You get a bunch of 10 to 13-year-old girls in the stands and they're screaming, man, that carries a lot of weight. So I think it's a family atmosphere. I think it's it's one where it's a little bit of a cheaper ticket than the men's program. I think, the younger players relate with the women players.
Indiana University football coach Terry Hepner spoke at the NCAA National Office on Tuesday as part of the Hall of Champions Speaker Series, which benefits the Stay in Bounds Character Education Program.
My number one program goal, and it will never change, is 100% graduation.
Our 3 minutes are up. For more information about recent NCAA news, please log on to www.ncaa.org and www.aazone.com. We'll see you soon.